Wishes and Horses, combining creative play with innovative therapy. Healing with Horses, a nonprofit launched in Tobago in 2010, uses contact with gentle equine companions to give emotional and physical stimulation to differently abled children. It's Monday, 7th July 2014. Children in colorful t-shirts form an effervescent rainbow in the stadium seats of Tobago's Buku Integrated Facility. Those who have been here before are bubbling with the energy of meeting old and new friends. They can barely contain their excitement on the first day of Healing with Horses annual summer camp. New children sit quietly. Some are shy, scared, crying, but not for long. Local and foreign volunteers, spanning the age spectrum from teen to sexagenarian, make the children feel at home with love and attention. Home, a not-so-pleasant word for some of these youngsters, is about to be redefined in a way that will transform their sense of self and experience of life. It does not take long to plant a seed, and the continued work of Healing with Horses will support and nurture many of the sprouted seedlings. A smiling caretaker pushes a young girl's wheelchair up the ramp leading to the stadium seating. "Hey, you've got a red wheelchair. How cool is that? Mine is boring old gray," says UK-based Chantel, one of the art and costumes teachers. The girl, Genesis, says nothing, but her body puffs up with quiet pride. Veronica Danzer-Lafortune, who co-founded Healing with Horses in 2010, stands with her husband Lennon, stands before the gathering with a microphone. She welcomes the children, talks about the horses, a favorite for most, and introduces Jason, the MC. Also the choir teacher, one of the 2014 camp's 14 activities, Jason smiles in his wheelchair. He is about to sing Trinidad and Tobago's national anthem, accompanied en pan by Shane, the camp's steel pan teacher. And now the 2014 camp has officially begun. Healing with Horses started with Veronica Danzer-Lafortune's vision of a place for children aged 6 to 12 from different backgrounds with varying physical abilities and of different nationalities to come together to enjoy therapy and creative play. After running the annual camp for 2 years, Healing with Horses expanded its activities to include weekly sessions year-round. As the name of the organization suggests, a key element is close contact with Healing with Horses' herd of gentle horses rescued from abandonment in Tobago. The 2-week camp, the centerpiece of Healing with Horses program, caters to over 100 differently abled children. Here they can happily explore new experiences through each other, their caretakers, and the experience of diverse activities geared to suit their abilities, while also stretching them beyond perceived limitations. Activities include everything from cooking and creative gardening to music and acrobatics in and around the Buku Integrated Facility and Buku Community Center and Healing with Horses Verdant Sensory Playground. The Clifftop Playground is a magical wonderland of trees, kitchen gardens, brightly painted benches, swings, and colorfully adorned tires for swinging and obstacle course navigation. A bamboo treehouse, large wind chime made from old metal pipes, and various natural shelters built from gathered wood and twigs are innovative additions constructed with useful assistance by Thomas Hutchinson, an English instructor. Today on the football field, 8 horses and 1 pony bask in the attention of children who are learning to greet, ride, walk, and groom these majestic animals. Karan, a differently abled young man who smiles constantly and does not speak in words, communicates with his best friend, Kalakunchan, the horse, using eye contact and sign language in a way that he has never done with humans. In the 3 years that he has spent afternoons at Healing with Horses, meditatively grooming the horse for hours, Karan has never ridden. Now, for the first time in 3 years, he consents when Lenin asks if he would like to ride. A miracle moment. Karen is helped up. He sits on Kalakunchin, his face even more silent, in awe, as his best friend stands still and sure, supporting him. Guided by Lenin and safe in their long-standing connection of trust and love, Karen and Kalakunchin move forward slowly. Examples abound of differently abled children whose lives have been transformed by the horses. Genesis, who is usually strapped into a wheelchair, sits freely with no need for restraint when on the back of a horse. After 2 years of riding therapy, little Cristiano, once unable to walk, now runs. Then there is Daniel, who works daily with the horses. Once an overweight, withdrawn, autistic teen, now slim and fit, he interacts openly, proudly promoting himself as a photographer, musician, and filmmaker, with his first film to be screened at the 2014 Trinidad and Tobago Film Festival. The horses give these children exactly what they need: balance, freedom, unconditional love, and more, stretching them beyond textbook boundaries ascribed to the physical, mental, or emotional conditions with which many of them live. Nearby, in the art and costumes section, a few children boldly paint calabashes, t-shirts, and wall hangings. Cardboard masks adorn the walls. Classical music pipes from the Joy of Learning room, where Auntie Jackie reads a story to an enraptured group. In the kitchen, young chefs immersed in creative cooking are making cheesy lettuce wraps, eyes open in surprise as they bite in. So much for not liking vegetables. Participants in a nature walk stroll along the shore, observing flora and fauna and collecting garbage to learn about recycling. On the cliff, small orange wheelbarrows move amid beds and grow boxes created from bamboo and reused plastic containers. Inspired by the World Cup, other children kick a football around the field where the horses graze, while those doing acrobatics twirl, ribbons, skip, and learn German circus tricks on the goat race track. Boop, boop, bap, boop, boop, a young boy explains when what he learned in drumming class. The tinkle of steel pan class mingles in the distance. Cameras gripped in small hands pop up around every corner. The photography group is intent on capturing everything from horse poop to selfies. The camp is a microcosm of the macrocosm that is healing with horses, an integrated, inspiring space for differently abled children where they are embraced and empowered to realize their full potential through therapeutic interactions.